Talk to him.
Is that what we are?
Now the audio's on.
Who's the Welcome back to Hughes, Pops, and Chair Shots, Wrestling's Entertainment Champions. Who's the perfect pro wrestler? CM Punk shits the bed, and ROH releases every fucking body. JP, please tell them what the hell to do.
You already know, subscribe and like Heels, Pops, and Chair Shots, HPC Too Sweet underscore on IG, HPC Too Sweet on Twitter.
Fucking time, my guy Mike the Ref in the house, JJ in the house. Shout out to my guy Flex on the lurk. Everybody coming through showing love. Shout out to YouTube, shout out to Facebook, shout out to Twitch, shout out to y'all for being here with us, the bad guys, well and blessed. I hope. Champions, what are we drinking on? What are we celebrating tonight? It's celebration tonight, baby. 181.
So many things to celebrate. It is October, the best month of the year.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We in good health. We feeling better. We getting alcohol in the system because we feeling better.
Oh, we drinking. Shit.
How we doing, chat? How we doing? Talk to me a minute. What is good? JJ. Oh, look, it's 9 o'clock. Yes. Yes, and you know what time it is. It's time for the bad guys because we do not change days for no fucking hockey sport. I don't care.
Come on.
That's
You know we have
anyway.
to put the foot
I thought you
down.
were gonna say it's cloud brain time, but happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween, right? What we doing? We got plans for Halloween?
Man, baby.
I'm gonna be myself.
It'll be yourself.
You know I'm scary as fuck. So.
Oh.
Sounds scary as fuck.
That's crazy. He says he's just gonna look at the mirror. It ain't gonna be Candyman.
Have you seen what's in his
candy,
pants?
man.
You'd be scared too.
Hey.
Yeah, I choke on small objects.
Sorry.
It was.
I'm like,
it was.
shit!
It was.
That could kill me.
Objects
It
will
was
appear
cold that
smaller
night,
than they
man.
seem.
It was cold that night. Listen, stop criticizing me, all right?
Sorry,
We're
I don't
talking about
smoke.
other shit, all right? It's time to run the ropes because I'm feeling lean, by the way. I've dropped another 5 pounds this month. Another 5. Thank you very much.
All
That's
that
like the
diarrhea.
villain. These guys do not want another full gear challenge.
See what happens when you have to commute to work?
They do not want another full gear challenge, right? When you run out of PTOs, you gotta fucking ride the bike home.
It's cool because I'm feeling extra chubby tonight.
Hey,
Extra chubby.
We out here.
But you don't got the sauce.
I don't.
Jim Ross got the sauce.
Oh, he also got
That's
cancer.
wow.
Oh, yo, shout outs to Jim Ross and his fucking skincare.
That was
That's
one
crazy.
screeching halt of a transition.
Yo. We were not gonna go there, but we're there now.
No,
And,
definitely.
La
Listen.
próxima.
Hey, forgive me for being a little desensitized to it because it's common now, man. Everybody got cancer.
Yeah.
It's a sad situation, but it's not like
Yeah,
you know, it's not stage 4.
I read that and I
he
felt-
got
He
it
got it
discovered.
removed?
Yeah,
They got it
he's
early,
good.
so it's-
He's chilling, bro. He's out here criticizing, bro. He's chilling. You know
The
what I'm
world
saying?
is fine because he's criticizing WWE. Apparently, we are too desperate. We're taking too many desperate measures with NXT. We're trying to go too young, too fast. It's gonna take some time. Come on, guys. Tony Khan already has the fucking sauce. He got CM Punk. He got Adam Cole. He got guys like Daniel Bryanson, not Bryan Danielson. I'm sorry. But he got these dream matches at his fingertips.
Wait a minute. The most important thing that Jim Ross said is Mike the Ref said he's opening his own weed farm.
Yeah, so Jim Ross is opening his own weed farm.
That's what you lead with, bro.
Right?
We gotta
And he's
lead
got
with that
JR's barbecue. So like somebody was like, "Yo, how do you have the time?" And he goes, he said the stakes are high.
Wow.
Oh, baby, the stakes
I'm
are
buying it now.
The
I'm buying.
stakes.
Yo,
and
Run
you
the
know,
show. Run the show.
Amazon.
No,
Amazon
you
Prime
stupid
2-day
idiot.
shipping?
It's not that there's not weed in the stakes.
He put barbecue sauce in the weed.
Put barbecue sauce.
the files are inside the computer.
You can't barbecue sauce.
You can't tease me like this, man.
Listen,
You put
man.
barbecue sauce in the weed.
Yo, you know how I'm
Where they do that at, man?
JR
We don't gotta fucking go, man. What we doing? Take over the show.
Poppy, we can make that. Relax.
We can make that shit. What the
bro. Come on now.
We can make that shit.
Yo, Mike.
This episode 181. We can make that shit.
Mike the Ref said slobberknocker cannabis.
Yeah, motherfucker. Slobberknocker. Yeah. Shit.
He's got a family. Back out. Yo, these names are these
We got
strange-
withdrawals, man. What the fuck? Get us that bud, baby. You already should know. Barbecue Sativa, old school in the house. Danny in the house.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's my unfortunate responsibility.
Danny in the building.
What up, Danny?
You know exactly where I'm going, right?
Wait, what?
Yeah, something about Jack Veneno, probably.
JP's just breaking just all walls right now.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's my unfortunate
Isn't that what he
responsibility
does with his shit?
to let you know
What do we? I'm scared now.
Owen Hart.
Wait, what?
I don't know where you're going with this.
That's what one of the strains is gonna be, bro.
Owen Hart?
No, that opening line when he had to tell the world about Owen Hart dying, bro. That's just crazy.
Oh my God.
Vic got it. Vic, it's
as soon as he said it, I knew it.
It's because you know what? It's because at the end of the day, we're a day away.
That's
from
what
birth.
it is. It's what
So
it is.
we're here. We're here. You know what
I mean, I wish we were similar in every aspect, but I mean, that guy's a horse. No nice things.
Is this how you guys celebrate Dia de la Muerta?
You got that one. That one you catch, right? That one you catch, right?
Yeah, all over the mouth.
But yo, JR out here talking that ish, huh? What's wrong with JR?
I don't know, man. I mean, you gotta wave the flag. You gotta run the rep. You gotta rep the home. Rep the colors.
Okay.
Mama said, yo, I mean, yeah, you gotta rep the flag. You
Yo,
gotta
but
do the thing.
but my thing is saying that WWE with NXT is going too young. That's ludicrous because that's what NXT has been since day one. We've been here complaining that it's considered the developmental, right? That's exactly what it is. They didn't revamp it. They called it 2.0, but it's always been an emphasis on the youth.
Manny Manuel in the building.
Shout out to Manny. Yo, Danny. Danny makes a great point. Shout out to the fucking ladder. Who watched Raw this past Monday night? Raw was a banger this past Monday night. Let me tell you.
And that's what I was
Let me
doing.
tell you. That's what you were doing. Hey,
That's why I didn't.
So
That's
I
why I
barely
didn't
know
watch-
her.
that's why I
Seth
didn't watch Raw.
Rollins is the new #1 contender because he won a ladder match, a fatal 4-way ladder match. That guy Kevin Steen, by the way, was in.
And showed out in.
He definitely did.
Feature Mount Rushmore?
Wave him goodbye, everybody. Wave him goodbye.
Yeah.
He's next.
Mount
Enjoy
Rushmore?
while you got him.
Enjoy. That's
It's a damn shame.
That's
Damn
all
shame.
we're gonna watch of Kevin Owens for the next couple of weeks. But WWE's got other things in line. They're busier with other things than Kevin Owens. They're announcing their pay-per-view schedule. Ooh. We're here talking about a list of all of our pay-per-views for the next coming year, including or beginning with. You just made the list.
Ooh.
On January 1st. I like that. That's pretty interesting.
New Year's Revolution. Remember that?
Yeah, I remember. Yeah. But they're calling it day one. I was like, it's like they're gonna be beginning the year.
Yo, but
on the
yo,
first day.
Yo, but-
and they're
but
gonna do
yo.
a pay per view on that day.
Yo, the nerve. The
and
nerve.
they're gonna call it like day
Yo, the
one.
nerve of a Saturday pay-per-view.
Yes.
Not only that, but the fact
get
they're doing
it, bro.
Saturday on New Year's Day. They can't even give us New Year's Day, bro.
No, man.
no,
Hang over with this shit. Happy New Year, motherfucker. Take this.
Remember Y2K?
I will
neither.
say, I'm
Is it?
excited to see the options of it being on Saturdays, man. Why the fuck not?
Yo, Royal Rumble on a Saturday.
Yo, you fucking spit all over the fucking equipment. You're an animal, bro. I decided to let you sit in front of the fucking cool toys, and this is what you do. This is why we can't have no nice things. Here we are. We're having a wonderful time, a wonderful discussion. We had just recovered from Owen Hart. We're getting on Steve.
Yo, that's funny. I
Yo,
started laughing before I started.
Did Vic
I
just...
saw it happen and I died.
I didn't think they
sharded.
Vic, did you just squirt?
I saw it right there. I just had to do
Yo,
it.
Vic is a squirter?
Hey, man.
Folks, you saw that, right?
didn't know?
We got gun bottle openers.
Careful,
And,
don't put that. Careful when you put that shit
Hey,
They
espérate.
should never gave us money.
That's from my... That's from the OnlyFans account.
See what happens.
Speaking of money,
No nice things.
you know what? We didn't confirm that one yet.
What?
I was about to elevate. You know what I mean?
Oh,
I think
you
we
know
gotta
what?
elevate. I think it's a perfect time to elevate, JP.
It's a great time to elevate. You know what? We got partners in high places.
Very high
feel me?
places.
So you go to Elevate, ELEV8, the number 8,
Oh, I drink that.
ElevateGlassGallery.com.
V8 splash. I drink
Yeah, Elevate
Elevate.
Glass Gallery. Clever. I got you. And you can find all your favorite glassware. Right? Get your smoke on.
Hey,
Get it
you
done.
Snow.
You know it's getting legal
For
everywhere.
medicinal purposes as well.
Yeah, absolutely.
It
I
is.
mean,
It is.
whatever.
Live your
There's
best life.
There's these cool toys. Yo, check them out.
To each their own,
I
right?
mean, yeah.
To each their. I mean, if you're into that kind of
It's
thing,
for tobacco.
Oh, I was gonna say, what kind of toys?
Oh,
You can make tea
if
with
you're
it.
into that kind of thing too.
Maybe you're into teas.
We'll talk to you sometime about that partnership coming up soon.
Yo, shout out to Spunk Lube.
I think Jay the Jobber. That's why Jay the Jobber left. 'Cause he took all
That's
of our
what
Spunk
happened to
Lube.
our Spunk Lube.
I will say that shit works well though. It works well. It does work.
Yours is more spunk than
That
Lou,
shit
bro.
has mad slick,
No
bro.
nice things. No
Slip
nice
and
things
slide,
in
take
that.
it to the house. Trick Daddy in the house.
God.
MIA, we take to the house. Leo,
Yeah, my good friend, you showed up. You pulled up on HPC 2 Sweets Twitch.
Yes, I did.
Shout outs to HPC
Yes, I
2
did.
Sweet on Twitch. We got our streaming game hustle coming through.
Hey, yo, TJ
Mischief
in the
came
building.
through not too long ago, and he showed love, and we were playing Supercard, your favorite game.
I'm out.
So TJ so happened to use our Command Mischief SC. That's right, fans. Hit Command Mischief FC, and let's remind Mischief that Supercard is an amazing game, and let's have him join our team that we're trying to build in order to play our multiplayer games.
I'm saying though,
So,
Mischief, what are you doing waiting,
hit
bro?
that.
Get your
Command
Supercard
Mischief
on, bro.
FC at any time in the stream and remind Mischief, because he needs the reminder. Moving on though. Moving on.
Oh my
loves that
god. Oh my god.
Eric Bischoff's in the news.
Ese mama huevo.
I'm back, and he's better than ever. This man is not telling no lies, guys. I don't know. If you ask me, he's not telling.
kind of
Let's
bullshit is
get
he saying
let's get down to it. CM Punk has se cagó. He has shit the bed, guys. Apparently, Eric Bischoff's upset because CM Punk had came out and was like, "Yo, AEW got the illest returns, the illest debuts, and the illest talent.
No lies told.
Even better than when WCW pulled Hall and Nash into WCW Nitro.
I'm gonna argue and say yes, this is true.
That AEW does have better
Just for the simple fact that the outreach today compared to what you're talking about in 96, you're reaching a lot more people.
No.
Back in the day, you had to tune into Nitro to see that shit. Now people are looking at it on YouTube. You can stream it. You could DVR it. You could go on Twitter, see the clips. Like, it's reaching much more people. So
Because of-
technically,
because of
by the
social- because of
numbers,
social media.
of course,
I hear
social
that.
by the
media.
numbers.
I hear that by the numbers. Okay,
Tell a different story.
yes, and
Okay.
that's where Bischoff's coming in, because after Hall and Nash debuted, we all know very well,
Damn you, TJ and Mike.
83 weeks in a row. For 83 weeks in a row, WCW has taxed that ass, baby.
Facts.
Eso es me, yo. Hey, that's my bread. That's my ratings. That's my
But-
money. We own you. After CM Punk, the most coveted free agent of all times, joins AEW, ratings have dropped 40 to 50%.
Wow.
40 to 50%.
¿Qué pasó?
He's not delivering. And I can see what he means. Bischoff is pointing at the ratings. I'm pointing at CM Punk.
It's because we all want our ice cream.
I'm already ready for the big match. What happened? Like,
I mean, I think that tells you a lot.
we saw
He's not
Daniel
ready.
Bryan
He's
and
not
Kenny.
ready yet. Yeah,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I mean. He's
But
not.
Daniel Bryan's been wrestling. Like, CM Punk is coming back into wrestling. He was fighting MMA. You know
What's
what I mean?
going on here,
Just
guys?
had
No.
his 5th match.
Yeah.
That's
years.
5. That's
But-
5.
5.
5 matches already.
5.
Yo, what do you mean? And then you blow your load.
Yeah.
That's what he's saying is happening now. They're blowing their load with Punk in the first half hour, and then Vince wins anyway because of the ratings drop.
I just feel like we haven't seen the best we're gonna see out of CM Punk yet, and I think they're saving that for a big ass match.
And I think they're waiting too long though with that.
No.
Is that the Jericho CM Punk match? Is that what that's gonna be?
Oh, they're not waiting too long, man.
I don't mean give him the match. At least start the story, because right now he's lingering. I don't even see a story.
What story
right now.
do you need?
I don't know anything.
Yo, there's a
Bryan
story right now.
Danielson
There's a
and
story
CM
right now.
Punk to fucking tangle.
There's a story right now.
Well, no, that's obvious.
We're
That's
talking
obvious,
about
but I
the
mean,
fact
like,
that he's
other-
comparing AEW to WCW. That's the story. The fact that we're talking about it is he's doing his job. He's supposed to say outrageous shit, righteous shit. You're putting your brand over. Of course he's gonna say that. What he's gonna say? Oh, we don't stand a chance next to WCW. He's not gonna say that.
Mike
And at
don't
the end of the
agree.
day, that's what we're comparing it to, right? Because AEW right now has been the closest any company has gotten to the E since WCW was being the ass.
Mike agrees with you. He gets Bischoff's full of it. AEW will get 1,000 weeks if this writing for WWE continues to be stellar. No, you're right. You're right. This writing is completely.
All I see WCW
terrible.
being is a terrible closer because they had the opportunity to cut the head off the Medusa and they fucking shit the bed.
Right.
Right?
Mike's with you, man.
Time to
They
clean it
don't
up.
need a story
Clean
for
up on
Punk.
L6.
Punk has one. He says, "Hi, my name is Punk. I'm here."
There's no story.
And
There's
Bishop,
no story.
doesn't
That's
matter.
it. It's like, yo, here's an ice cream bar, and fucking Dennis
I
was
hear
like,
you,
it better
I
be
hear you.
vegan, and then it's
If
like,
anything,
Yeah.
if
and it's
anything,
on, and that's it.
if
What do
anything,
you want?
if anything, some could argue. Some could argue. Now, this is not my belief, but this I have to speak for all the people, right?
Yeah, the inbred.
Some could argue that it's not
basement
CM
dwellers.
Punk's fault that after he draws them in,
The 30-year-old virgin.
the rest of the talent can't keep him on. Just saying.
I don't know,
Hey.
man. I would.
Just saying.
I liked Bobby Fish and Punk. I stayed up for that one. That was dope.
That shit was a good match.
That was a great match. And shout outs to our little fantasy football wrestling game that we got.
What's that?
That shit was popping. Those matches.
You know what I think has been
Sammy
hurting?
Guevara.
You know what I think has been hurting AEW right now?
What?
Or
And
what?
these dynamites? The NHL. Because I think switching nights throws everything off. Now you're on a Saturday. People doing shit. Remember, we're out
out
on
the
the
way,
streets.
Cat,
We
move out the
out
way.
here again. We
NH-
out here.
NHL's on TNT.
That's for you, NHL.
Yeah, that's why they were doing it
I
on
see that.
Saturdays. Yesterday was the first day back. So that hurts it a little bit.
Yeah.
As far as the consistency, the viewership. And you know what hurts even more?
This
when
thing I have in the
WWE
back
had
of-
an amazing
Never mind.
Halloween Havoc.
I was gonna say, you know what else hurts AEW Dynamite on Saturday? When Vince is putting reruns of SmackDown to go up against them, and the reruns got higher ratings.
Then Dynamite.
Dynamite.
Dynamite. This is what Bischoff's talking about.
Yeah.
This is more along the lines of that. So you blew your load with Punk. Vince made that move. He forced that hand. He's not stupid. Tony Khan is doing great job playing checkers right now. Cause Vince McMahon was like, okay, checkmate. You played CM Punk in the first half hour, and we still outdid your numbers. And you forced the hand that made me force my hand. So, who won here?
And this is why.
It's war. It's a war at the end of the day.
But at the same time, we have to understand that this war is not gonna have the outcome that we want. Cause WWE is beyond wrestling.
goon.
It's beyond wrestling. Like they're the #1 wrestling faction, like organization in the world,
And sports entertainment.
worldwide,
Sports entertainment.
right? So it's always gonna have an imprint. What AEW needs to settle in into their own little nook, and they're doing a great job right now. They're standing on their own. They're getting the viewership, but to believe that they're gonna be able to behead the WWE, you're definitely having
said
some
head.
lucid dreams. Because that is not a reality, folks. Like we need to stop. Like stop it. That's like pretending that I had a chance to make it in the NBA. No,
You was there that day.
I'm
remember?
barely 5'7", yo. Like nah.
What
It's
about
not
when you stand
happening.
on the tripod?
Well, if it was another type of competition, it'd be a whole different story.
All right, so you see, you had something.
Always with the nice things.
Mike, I
and not
love what
having
you
them.
said there. Khan has a full hand left to play after playing that Punk card that half a day.
Speaking of full hand left, Spunk Lube.
Yeah.
Does Wyndham debut tomorrow, guys?
He said 2 days, right?
No,
2
wouldn't
days.
2 days be Saturday?
No, Friday.
It'll be Friday, papi.
Friday.
No.
Because he put it last night.
Last
That
night?
was when his contract ran out.
Yeah, that's when the contract comes out.
So then
And it just so
Wednesday.
happens- No, it just so happens Friday.
Yeah.
He's free. Because it was yesterday today.
Apue.
So he could show up on Rampage. The only problem about that means that would have meant he showed up yesterday. Because Rampage, pulling the curtain back, folks, if you didn't know, we know because we went when they were here in Prudential.
Shut your mouth. Don't you dare.
They shut up, your mom.
Who say dies?
They
Who
record
say
a Rampage right after Dynamite.
Shout outs to Manny.
So that means that he would have had to debut last night. And I don't think that can happen because of the clause. So next Wednesday. Next Wednesday might be the
Next
lucky
Wednesday.
time.
We'll see. I don't know.
Maybe
Cheap Heat, guys. Cheap Heat.
Wait, isn't next Wednesday the last Dynamite before the pay-per-view? Full Gear?
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it's a good time to get Full Gear.
That looks like, that sounds like a good time. I feel like some surprises may be in store in that week. We'll see. Gotta stay tuned.
I would wait till the pay-per-view if anything's gonna happen.
I think you teed. Oh, I see what you're saying.
Nah. If you
Oh,
gonna-
no. Mike's saying there's one more week, guys.
Is it?
There's one more week? Okay.
Yeah. There's one more week. That's why any debuts that's gonna happen is gonna wait. They're gonna wait till
Yeah.
Full Gear. That's what's gonna happen. If Wyndham's gonna make an appearance,
Full
it's gonna
gear.
be
TJ's thinking
Full
full
Gear.
gear. I like,
Listen, all you gotta know is that
Same shit.
Wyndham got Dominican kids, bro. That's what's up.
Listen, you guys want Wyndham? I want JoJo. Is JoJo
Hey,
coming to AEW?
Joe.
cameraman.
De lo
Good
mío.
conversation with this motherfucker.
You just mad, though.
De lo
Like,
mío.
how you
De lo mío.
Yo, no nice thing.
There's always nice things, Bobby. Always nice things. And that's just facts.
Yo, cameraman, first round's on us. You already know. We keep it chill. We don't like to rattle anybody's feathers or anything like that. You know, we don't
bitches.
like the cheap heat.
Speak for yourself.
We not like people like Kayla Harrison
Ooh.
likes to
King of
jab at the
Hessa.
mouth.
King of Hessa. But is she
Kayla
wrong?
Harrison is calling us losers, guys.
Yo, excuse yourself.
I mean, not us, the AEW locker room.
Loser.
Apparently, she's had it. I've had it with this dump. She don't want to be returned to AEW ever. She's mad that Dan Lambert got her in the mess at all. That ever convinced her in joining AEW and trying out or whatnot. She could kick Jericho's ass any day of the week, even though he made a good song.
And she probably sang that shit.
Damn.
too.
All right, and she sings it in her shower.
Yeah, she sucks at talking shit.
Yeah.
If that's her
He said,
talking
forget that
shit,
nice gentleman that I had the pleasure to meet in the back locker room.
And on the cruise.
Hey,
Hey,
Judas on her mind.
bullshit. I call bullshit easily.
Bro,
you
know-
should be there soon.
you know them checks speak for themselves. That's all I gotta say.
man, fuck that.
You,
Yo, can
you
we
about
talk-
to see Paige too, right?
What?
Paige Van Zant.
Paige Van Zant might be coming out AEW too. I can see her getting that check
be
because
doing
she's doing bare knuckle boxing. She's doing still doing UFC. It hasn't gone too well for her in the last couple of fights. I'm a fan, but it hasn't gone too well. I think it's a perfect time to transition. Perfect time. Collect them checks. You paid your dues.
I hear you.
Yeah.
Well, you're in the video game. Would you be in the Hall of Fame at one point in UFC? I don't know. Maybe that's a conversation at some point. Make your money.
It's just so funny, man. Like, shout out to my guy Flex. I don't know if you still lurking, my guy, but appreciate you for the lurk, fam. I was on my guy Flex's stream a couple days ago. We were talking about Ronda Rousey, and it's just so funny to me. Like, a lot of people in that stream didn't know who Ronda Rousey was, and they were like talking about like it was like Ronda Rousey was just like not even like a thing. Like, yo, Ronda Rousey was a bad bitch.
Oh hell yeah!
In UFC.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
she only got 2 losses.
She was on top
And
of the
those
world
2
before
losses
she
came
lost.
at the end of her career,
At
right?
the end.
Yeah.
At the end.
That was the end of her
She
career.
was
that.
she was kicking ass first
the
round
beginning, from
knockouts
day
and shit
one.
like that.
She did judo in the Olympics. Like Ronda Rousey was a yo.
She was the one
She
of the
broke
first.
Turtle's arm, bro. She
Word.
broke Turtle's arm, bro. He didn't tap out.
Word, the big bird. So she kind of like paved the way. And what she go and do? She went to WWE. She main evented at WrestleMania.
Yes, she did.
Main event.
So listen, it ain't
She
too far
teamed up
fetched
with The
that
Rock.
these shamakitas and these shamaks come out of the UFC craving the encored careers after their post UFC careers, coincidentally, that they want to participate and, you know, join WWE and whatnot, like Ronda Rousey did. So, yeah, don't expect this to be a real thing. I think she should be participating shortly. But
Absolutely.
Mike, I love what you just said there. Jonathan Gresham, oh my God, and Bryan Danielson will be a thing of beauty.
But
And let me
wait,
tell you, that could be a
isn't-
possibility.
Isn't Jonathan Gresham signed to ROH?
Nah, I know you're gonna come out with some dumb shit like that. Look, apparently,
Nah, that's fucked up. I really like Jonathan Gresham. That shit sucks.
apparently he.
You know who I like
is a
better? Jordan Grace.
free agent. ROH guys, as we well know, they have a hiatus until 2022.
Wow.
Wow, man, it's great. How we feeling, man?
Yo, how do you come back from this? Because right now, right,
Baby,
the top talent that they had, they lost them. They lost him because they're gonna go on to greater pastures.
Rush.
Rush is going back what to AAA?
Nah,
Oh, he's going to AEW.
Nah, he's
Well,
a top
Rush
talent.
is injured right now, so he's out for.
Oh, he's out.
He's
So
he's
he'll be,
injured.
but he's a top talent.
Where's
He's a top
Gresham
talent.
going? He's not going to E.
Gresham is a top talent.
He's not going to the E. He's gonna go to the AEW.
Well, them boys got the hint because they're GCW
They're
tag team
GCW
champs.
champs right now. They definitely won
Them
this
boys
weekend.
I feel like have
boys
been
gotta
held
go
back.
to AEW. Them boys gotta get picked up.
I don't know.
Briscoes-
Yo, there's
bro.
no way the Briscoes don't get picked up.
The
man,
Briscoes,
by top organization.
man.
This is their
There's-
chance.
the
Yo.
Briscoes
I think they missed
have
their chance.
to go to AEW.
They have to.
They cannot go to WWE. That just doesn't
PNP
make
won't
sense.
allow it. PNP, I know you listening. I know you watch. You watch every week, guys. So
Shout out to the Bronx.
shout outs to the BX. I know you're not gonna let them boys walk out of this big deal you got planned for them or this, project, because we want to see it. The world needs to see the Briscoes and PNP one more fucking time.
Or 30 more
Don't-
times, bro.
Or 30 fucking more times. Don't let this. Please don't let this.
No,
slip
the
up.
Briscoes versus everybody.
Please
versus the
get
Young
this.
Bucks
Please get this.
versus
Yo, the
Lucha
Briscoes
Bros.
versus FTR.
Danhausen.
Yeah, you
Butcher
could throw-
Blade.
You throw Kingston in
Dude.
that bitch. You got like the
Oh,
toughest
man.
group of motherfuckers.
Kingston and Moxley versus.
Oh, that's dope.
Briscoes?
Yo.
Sign me up. Sign.
I love that,
Yo,
Mike.
if y'all could put Nick Cage on there, you can put everybody on there. Come on now.
Word, I'm saying Nick Gage. Well, Nick Gage is a household name. Come on now.
Danhausen versus Orange Cassidy. I like that.
See,
Yeah, I
yo,
I like that.
ROH.
It writes itself.
Facts.
The thing about ROH is that it has so much good talent that just nobody saw. You know what I mean? Like a lot of people don't
Fair.
watch.
Kingdom, yo.
Fair. And you know what's crazy? The crazy part is you just had Roxy, New Texas Pro's
Oh
very
my
own.
God, right.
The
Yo,
women's
that's
champion.
a
She
lot.
just won the belt. So she right now kind of feels like Booker T. When WCW, he just won the belt and it's over. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Zemudia.
yo, but that's a talent. That is a talent, bro. And she has an opportunity. Honestly, for me, I think she's cream of the crop to go to the E. Because if you look at what
NXT.
they've think about it,
NXT,
what they've
NXT.
recruited. Look at right now, Shorty that's like 20 years old. What's her name? That she comes out like in a scooter. Damn, that's our boy, our shooting
Jade?
nation
Jade.
Yeah, Cora Jade.
Cora Jade. She's like 20. You know what I'm saying? Young. Can make
She
it
has
happen.
a win over Ty already.
So
She
it's
does.
you guys kind of talked about it before, and then you like went on to something else, and we got distracted. But
That's fair.
when we were talking about NXT, right?
There it is.
Initially, I had reserved judgment. Initially, I had like completely trashed the whole revamp.
Initially.
Me
I
too.
thought,
Me
and
too.
yo, like dead ass, I kind of feel like they kind of WWE shot themselves in the foot because everything that happened from the beginning of NXT point 1, right, to the point of NXT 2.0, just doesn't exist anymore. You know what I mean? Like that's like what if they turn your high school into a middle school.
Yeah.
Like, that shit just doesn't exist no more.
Right.
You know
God,
what I mean?
Thank God that's never happened to me.
So you
Shout out
know
to
what I
the
mean?
Hillers.
Like
What the fuck is a
they
Halo?
built NXT to where it was almost a third brand. You know what I mean? Like, but it always just felt like inferior, just for a couple different
For
reasons.
you?
But it was all right for me, and that's the point. Is that it had a loyal following. It wasn't my cup of tea, but it was a third brand.
When NXT was good, bro, like it was great.
WWE.
There weren't many takeovers that were bad, bro. Most of them are great.
I can't tell you a bad takeover.
How about you would have left NXT as is, and you could have done something else. And not something else, because this NXT 2.0 is something else.
It is something else.
It is something
It's
else.
something else.
It's
But
still
why
like
can't it be
in a
NXT
good
2.0?
way.
But why can't it be NXT 2.0?
Because NXT 1.0 should exist. That brand of
okay. No,
wrestling
no, I see what
was
you mean.
good
Okay,
as a
No, no, no.
standalone brand.
Because you mean it
So
disappeared.
now they cannibalized it. Now it doesn't exist, and now you have this whole other brand that's very fresh and very new and very like I really like everything they're doing.
Why can't we just look at
Everything's
2.0
a
as
stretch.
a digitally remastered copy?
Because it's digitally remastered is now. So it's a new script. There's a new director. They use new cameras. Everything's different. All the light bulbs were changed in that motherfucker.
Mike likes 2.0 as a road show, 1.0 as the moneymaker on TV. I love that idea. But I don't
Who's
know,
it?
man.
But-
I don't think it's bad. I see your point that it deletes. Like okay, you're saying it's gone. It's out of
it's
the
gone.
memory. Like okay.
When it was already valuable.
The only one
there was
thing,
value there.
To be honest, the only one thing I don't like is Trick Williams. That's it. That is it.
Trick
Leave the
Williams.
colors. Give me Braun Baker's title run. I don't give a fuck. Just Trick. What's up with Trick Williams? What the fuck is wrong with you, bro?
I'm so glad we were trying not to curse
You're
this
trying too
episode.
much, or there's something you got to I don't know, but there's something there you got to fix.
Who was trying? Not
I don't
me.
know, man, but
fuck
everything
you
else is
talking
fine. I'm cool with it. I don't.
What do you hate about Trick Williams? Talk to me about
No,
this.
it was just his first
Unpack
promo.
that.
It's the first. That shit was hard to watch. His debut promo with Carmelo Hayes. I haven't seen anything.
Yeah.
Actually, the thing with the horror house at Loomis's was
That
pretty
was
good.
okay, but you know why? Because it was pre-recorded.
Yeah, right. It was pre-recorded. It was fine. I don't have no
Editing
issues.
does amazing things.
That
But
debut was very rough to watch.
But I will say, I agree with you, yo. He looks unnatural. He looks like he's forcing. He's doing too much. You know what I'm
very
saying?
forced. Very forced.
It's a shame because Carmelo Hayes does it very well,
Yeah.
You know,
and
como
he set
Hayes.
himself up really nice. You know what I'm saying? Being the North American champion, and he's about to feud with right now? Who is he about to feud with? With Johnny Gargano. You want to talk about a person that's going to give you the match of your career? You're talking about Johnny Gargano. So who's the hardest man in the locker room right now?
Blue Chew.
Carmelo Hayes.
Hey, Carmelo Hayes.
He's
and Johnny
about to
Gargano,
he's
that's-
about to put on a match.
That's a match made for media. Let me tell you that for sure.
real.
You know who won't be covering that media? Charlotte fucking Flair, baby. Ay, papá, you in trouble.
Lo metiste frío, bro.
Even Andrade was like, coño.
You don't know about verbal foreplay or nothing.
Ah,
You got a massage, bro.
hey,
You
I'm
gotta
gonna
let
check
the
that
clip
out.
first, bro.
How about, yo, JP, can you serve us a couple shots
That's-
here?
that's what
in
I'm doing, bro.
celebration for
I
our
think we gotta-
nonsense?
I think we gotta
Está
do that.
frío,
For
está frío.
181. Yo, it's incredible. For
181,
101,
Episode 181. Check us out.
Do y'all remember the good old days, yo? Like the first.
I remember episode 29.
Me neither.
Remember that 360 camera? Me neither.
Yo, chat. If you ever want to laugh, go back, check it out. Check our YouTube. Yo, we had a 360 cam we had no business having. And we pulled that motherfucker out. We was showing you live streams or live YouTube sessions, so to speak.
Yeah, live streams, motherfucker.
Live streams,
You
yeah, I
forgot.
guess. That's you.
You forgot English?
Yeah, words are hard. And then yeah, it was a
she
360
said.
cam, but like, bro, nobody was moving it ever.
Yeah.
Like, apparently we had to move it and shit.
Nah, but you could move the fucking
Yeah,
360
yeah.
But
camera.
you know what the beautiful thing is? It doesn't matter how it was presented.
One microphone.
Yeah, one mic.
One mic.
The
mic.
content was
Like
always
Nas.
great.
That's
We were
right.
having fun. We were being us.
Wrestling.
Talking about the shit we love,
Yo,
which is
to
wrestling.
wrestling's entertainment champions, baby.
That's right.
'Cause that's the
181
deal.
times.
Holla, holla, holla.
It's so
181
far.
times.
Cheers.
Coming soon.
So
We do it
Charlotte
for y'all.
acting
We
real
do it for y'all,
privileged,
baby.
huh?
We do it
Easter
for y'all.
egg.
She acting real privileged, huh?
So I
Charlotte?
don't know.
Charlotte is
Talk to
snooty
me a
as
minute,
hell,
guys.
apparently.
Listen, here's the beef.
With
Charlotte
broccoli.
don't want to look bad. Charlotte's a stud. She's a star. Stars do these things.
Of course.
They protect their brand.
Don't
Yo.
you forget. Don't you forget. Stone Cold Steve Austin quit over this shit. Now, who is it? Brock Lesnar?
Excuse me,
Lesnar.
who the fuck are you, Brock Lesnar? You ain't being me
didn't
no
wanna
king of
put
the
over
ring.
Brock.
Hey,
Fuck outta here.
for the hate.
You know what I'm saying? And not for nothing. Instead of complaining right now about Charlotte, we should be thankful that she's not acting like Rick. Because Rick was another one.
You be thankful.
Did you not see Dark Side of the Ring? Like,
You should be thankful you don't see her on Wednesday yet.
you know what I'm saying? And that's happening soon. I feel like this is all boiling up
WWE's
to
not
that.
Stupid. WWE's not stupid. There are
But
many things, but
it's
they're
not
not
gonna.
stupid.
It's not gonna be up to
You
them.
don't think Jeannie Buss is calling her like, yo, come to Wow?
No. Esa mujer va a estar.
You know she's in the locker room.
Esa mujer va a estar bien.
Cause you know why? Cause she's getting el ídolo. So she's definitely in the locker room. She's definitely in the locker room.
She's
Come
in the locker
on,
room. But
now.
listen, she gonna be home, and home is WWE. They're not gonna let her go. There's no way. Charlotte's getting pow right now because you don't do things like
Hey.
that. Leo, she dropped the belt.
Yo, you know what's gonna happen, right? I'm gonna predict this right now. I had a premonition. Right?
Domination.
Yo, Charlotte's gonna appear on AEW in the near future, some way, somehow, and that's where Tessa Blanchard comes out and comes out to Charlotte.
They
La
won't let Tess on the
cagaste.
show, bro. They
You had my attention.
y'all wanted to fucking burn me for fucking picking her in the
I think
draft.
Tessa might be great in AEW.
Yeah.
The Crimson Chin.
It's a wrap.
That's dead publicity. I said leave her in WoW. AJ Lee got her. Maybe AJ can make her
That's
make her relevant
That's
again.
what's gonna happen. Tessa's gonna be there for like a year or two.
Let
or
her
maybe
get her thing
maybe
back.
Forbidden Door.
AJ Lee will be the best thing that happened to Tessa Blanchard, like it was the best thing that happened to Union City. Hey.
Hey, Macarena.
I guess.
Yeah, it is what it is.
It is. It really
It
is.
is what it is.
I like.
But this narrative that Charlotte doesn't want to put everybody over, that's bullshit because she wanted to put over Bianca.
No. Yeah.
And she was right.
It's not that. It's definitely not
Because
that.
look at what they went. What was the latter option? To have Becky squash her in 26 seconds and lose all that momentum she's been building since WrestleMania down the fucking drain.
No, that's not it. It's just you look after your
can't
brand.
believe
You look after your this is things you're bred to know. When you're a person like Charlotte, she's a superstar. This is things you got.
And you know what?
And Becky also was tight about the situation, but apparently Sonya Deville almost came to blows with Charlotte about this shit.
And you know why? Because like you just said, Charlotte is a superstar. And when a superstar doesn't like what the fuck is going on, they make a statement. That's what that was.
Well,
She threw her dick around a little bit.
Yeah, well, that got her carted out of the fucking arena.
You think
That's
so, Mike?
fine.
Mike think she gonna get put in the cooler for a few.
And that's cool. She's still
Yo,
collecting them checks.
but the real question here is what's going on with Becky and Charlotte?
It seemed, it seemed.
I blame
legit.
Seth.
There was fire there.
Seth.
There was something there, but I
I blame
don't know.
Yo, weren't these girls fucking the 4 horsewomen? What's up?
No.
Remember
that's
that
still
shit's
there.
all
That,
good.
that will always be there.
Come on.
That's fine. I don't know. I think maybe it was going stale for me. That whole Becky Charlotte is still run down for me. Remember, these two women fucking went a whole year, if anything.
But that's the problem.
back in the,
Yo, they drove that shit to the ground, bro.
I can't no more with that. I can't no more. That's like.
And not for nothing,
And
yo.
maybe that was it. Maybe that's it.
Hey, I might be outrageous for saying this, but
outrageous.
Becky hasn't really gotten me excited since she came back.
Well, she has that thing with Bianca. The first. It
But
was a
the,
cheap heat.
the product that she's put out right now hasn't gotten me excited. I'm sorry. She looked thinner.
Yeah.
She looked thinner,
She
and
looked
of
thinner.
course she's a mother. You know what I mean? She's
Big time
definitely
back.
You gotta
leaner.
see the banger. You gotta see.
But,
It's been a lot
I
of
haven't
talking.
seen.
It's been a lot of talking. It's been
And
a
not
lot
for
of
nothing,
like.
Bianca's been able to put bangers with everybody
Let
right
me
now.
just ask you one question. How many times has Charlotte Flair disappointed in the ring?
I
Not never.
can't tell you.
Not
I
one
can't tell
time.
you.
Every time she's out there,
It's just like
legit.
her halter top. It never disappoints. That shit's all them shit stays.
I like what Mike said there.
why?
Yeah, it's true. They kind of forcing their hand with Becky's
No
heel turn.
nice things is happening.
They kind of forcing her to be a heel.
Yeah,
and
he's
nobody's
incredible.
really here for it. I get it.
Little
But
Yo, that's
Gentlemen-
the thing. That's the thing with this current run, like Mike said.
yeah.
Bro, like when she came, like everybody was ready for her to come back. Everybody was raring to go. Like this shit was fire. People were excited about it. Like people were
Yeah.
tweeting about it. Hey, it could be any day now. Yo, she just had Rue.
Bro,
Everybody's excited.
Charlotte
Like,
was
it's gonna
coming
go.
out and they were
then-
saying Becky.
How do you turn someone like that heel?
You can't.
I don't care
You
if Becky
can't.
wanted to be heel at that point. Like, dog, like you could be a badass. You don't even gotta be a heel. Yo, just do your thing.
She was an anti-hero. It was perfect.
Yo,
It's funny because it was the opposite, right? They kept forcing her face. And then she finally turns on Charlotte at SummerSlam. We were there. And then fucking everybody, she's fully over now. She's the new Stone Cold Steve Austin female version. And now it's like, okay, now you're trying to force her heel now. Heel. Like, no.
why?
No.
You gotta
Stop.
read. You know what WWE fails at more than even their creative writing?
Life?
It's their inability.
Oh, that.
Their inability to fucking. Hey, you threw me the fuck off.
I'm sorry. I was waiting for you to fucking spit it out.
Oh!
Yeah, yo, put some
My
pants
bad,
on. You're
my bad.
distracting the
Right, it
motherfucker.
worked with
But
Roman,
the
now with
inability to read the room.
Right.
They
Okay.
can't read the room. They're just not good at it. They don't
don't have
pick
the
up
finger
on
on their
trends.
pulse?
They're not in the room.
They don't have their finger
That's
on the
where their
pulse. They're
finger
not in
is?
the room. Like they just don't pick
They're
up.
not hitting
They're
on
in the
just
room.
sense.
They're in the room remotely.
They use. Man, this remote shit is fucking.
And they're not
things up,
using
bro.
Zoom. They're using Boom or some shit.
The free account. yo.
Vimo.
What's that fucking random chat that go there like?
should never gave us mics.
Chat.
Not
Chatterbait?
Chatterbait. No, man, that's not what I'm talking about. This guy,
Chatterbait?
bro.
You never heard of Chatterbait?
You gotta clean your
Oh,
cookies,
boy.
yo.
Oh,
I
boy.
heard him masturbate.
Oh,
Yo,
boy.
clean your cookies,
Yeah, you gotta
man.
clean.
Hey.
Yo,
Always
you
gotta
never
eat
clean your
cookies,
cookies, yo.
Robbie.
You gotta clean your cookies.
Always clean your cookies. Because your cookies get
That
dumped.
gave us money. That gave us money and mics.
Wait, what? Clean your cookies, baby.
Clean your cookies.
Yeah.
Clean them.
Yeah, I don't even know how
Stupid
good
idiot.
advice that is, yo. Just
No
clean the
lie.
same.
Saying
no
though,
lie.
bro. You ever had some cookies that weren't clean?
Guys, Charlotte isn't perfect by a long shot. But, however,
She's pretty damn good.
tonight, we, the bad guys, we're going to give you the perfect wrestler. So you see, we're going to do a little activity today where we take a little bit of everything, a little bit of every sauce,
A little bit of the bubbly.
and build you a perfect wrestler soup. A super.
We'll take an arm from this person, and we'll take a leg from that wrestler,
Which
and we'll
leg?
take this wrestler's mind, their lips.
Oh.
Hey,
Aight. I'll be in the women's locker room. I'll be
You're
right
talking
back.
about creating a wrestling Frankensteiner?
Yes! Tis the season to Frankensteiner. Yes.
Isn't
Just
that
like
what
I
X-Pac called China?
Hey.
Mike the
So-
Ref said, whose ass are you taking?
Hey.
Can we start there?
I think
Is an ass man.
Sunny kiss.
Oh,
Where's-
that's your first pick?
definitely Naomi, I think, right?
Oh wait.
Oh, wait, hold on.
on.
What are you talking about,
talking
man?
about? I think-
All right, so let's go through these rules.
I'm getting confused.
Rule number 1.
Armbar.
Armbar. No, so, I mean, we got a couple of skill sets here. We got mic skills, technical ability, high flying skills, wrestling IQ, and drawing power. And also the look, but that can be like a
Coño, bro. Can we have any more
miscellaneous.
stipulations?
All right?
All right, let's take out the look.
All right, yeah, let's see how the look. That's,
All right.
that's
Mic
relevant.
skills, technical
Damn, that's the only
ability,
one I had.
high flying skills, wrestling IQ,
And drawing
drawing
power.
power. Can we take off wrestling IQ?
You're right, because that's like a technical ability. So
Yeah.
let's take that out. This
That's
we're reading off of
that's
a,
ring presence.
we're
right?
really
Like-
reading off of a
like
tweet,
ring
guys.
psychology.
This was more like a
You wanna
tweet
call
that
it
we
ring
kind of like
psychology?
experimented with. So we're
Okay,
gonna-
we could do ring psychology. I think that sounds better.
Yeah, right? Because it makes more sense.
Let's make it.
Ring
Yeah.
Psycho?
Yo, guys, we get to do whatever we want.
That's
so.
right. The fuck.
Okay, and drawing power, right?
Drawing power. Oops, I spelled it funny, but we'll figure it
All
out.
right, cool. All right, so who's gonna go first?
All right.
We have an order.
All right, let me go first. I'll go first. So we're gonna take a little bit of each thing, right? I guess, and create our own.
So yeah, you gotta, I guess, pick a person. Well, we'll do Mike skills first. We'll end with drawing power.
Okay.
Let's go in
Alright,
order.
alright.
Fuck it.
All right, go ahead. Start it off, Mischief. Go ahead. do
Oh,
it.
motherfucker.
You
I
first.
wasn't ready.
Yeah, you
I
ready
wasn't
now?
ready. But I guess I gotta be, because we gotta talk about Mike skills. So this is where the bread and butter gets buttered. All right. When it comes to selling, when it comes to, even more than drawing power, you gotta get someone that could draw
thing on?
people in, and a lot of that has to do with what you do on the mic. So really, I got a 2-for-1 sale because I'm gonna pick two guys that knock your socks off, blow your dicks hard. It's gonna be amazing.
Hey,
but right now,
wait.
you
You
know,
picking
you
two?
shut your mouth, because the person that I'm bringing out here
That's
to
what I'm
to
saying.
ride my mic skills out, a year MJF.
Shout
I
out
don't
to
know if you
JJ.
know who he is, but that's Maxwell Jacob Friedman.
Wasn't he in the
He's
Rosie
better
O'Donnell
than
show?
you, and you know it. Not
Hey.
anymore, because that motherfucker's making money in AEW wearing an actual Burberry scarf.
Ay, Dios mío.
Alright? This is the guy that's gonna sell you on who the bad motherfucker's supposed to be. He's gonna make you want to see him get his face punched in, and you're gonna like that shit when it does it. He gets to sell a match 100% of the time being himself. He has a good time doing it, and people follow that ass. Man, Mike Skills, MJF, you fucked up. You shouldn't have let me go
He
first.
induced Brian
see,
Pillman's
that's
daughter,
fine. You
bro.
can go first and all that, and get my MJF.
He
But
induced Brian Pillman's
there's
daughter.
There's only one thing you can tell young bucks like MJF.
He's
and
like
it's
a doula.
You go to the little young bucks and you better listen. Bésame la mano. Thank you for taking the journey of this path that I built for you. So you know I'm gonna go ahead and give you the guy that MJF wants to be so badly, because when you're in the smaller leagues, you play fiddle to the big leagues, and when you're in the big leagues and you're the best on the fucking mic each and every week when you get on that fucking thing and you spit that logic and like get that cheap heat, and everybody tells you, get the fuck off my screen, I hate you. You did your damn job.
Yeah.
That's right, Miz.
wait, hold on.
That's
Oh.
right, Miz. You get your ass over here. I like the
Wow.
Miz. I'm gonna sprinkle some Miz. I'm gonna start off with some Miz sauce for my
for all of
perfect
that for
wrestler.
Miz?
All of that from Miz. Wow. I mean, I know he got
Miz,
Maurice,
baby.
but like
that is some mic skills in a
he
hat.
dancing with the stars right now,
He
bro.
ain't lying. No, but
Yo, I can't believe that we've
surprised you
gotten
went
here, and that was your pick. Because now I'm perplexed. Now I'm in a situation where I have two of the greatest to ever got on the mic, and I don't know what direction to go in. But
You
I
go
think
historic or today?
Good.
No,
Good
Oh,
to
hold
know.
on, hold on.
Yeah.
No.
Historical today.
How about we could do one historic.
Okay, one historical one today.
Between your 5. So like we pick 5 wrestlers.
Oh, and you get to
only
choose which
one of them-
category?
only one of them could be a historic character.
I like
the rest
that.
of them
Okay, I
have to
like
be
that.
I
Let's do
like
that.
that.
Let's do that.
Yeah, let's
I like
throw that
that.
little
Alright,
twist.
I'm still good.
I
I
like
didn't, I'm all right, forever. That's fine.
All right, so then when it comes to mic skills, right now, I'm gonna go with Chris Jericho.
Oh, okay.
Because Chris Jericho is a talent right now, but Chris Jericho is also going to go down as one of the best to ever do it on the mic. Because Chris Jericho can do it as a babyface. He could do it as a heel. Has so much more fun doing it as a heel. Look at what he's done for AEW. His career is still continuing. And these is decades. This man's been doing this for decades and never disappoints. So Chris Jericho.
Okay, I like that pick, Jay.
Of course you do.
So for my pick for Mike Skills, I'm gonna go with the man that's been entertaining us in AEW. This newcomer for the last 5 weeks, and he is part of the elite.
Wow.
And it is story time with Adam Cole.
You dick.
This man is on fire.
Wow.
Good or bad, I'm in it all the way.
Okay.
Adam
all
Cole,
right.
baby.
Okay.
All right, so we got technical ability next, Mischief. What sauce will you use
Hold on.
from technical
Hold on,
ability?
hold on. I gotta admit this isn't fair. Because I would just, if I get to pick first every round.
Oh,
I
so
will
let's, yeah, no,
fuck
you're right,
you
you're right.
guys
No, let's
up.
take it. Go ahead. So
Yeah.
you get to go technical wrestler now. Technical ability.
The American Dragon,
Okay.
Wild Dennis.
Awesome
Okay.
pick. Awesome pick.
Okay.
Can't deny you there.
Okay. Okay.
All the way.
Good, man. I love your reasoning. That was real solid. That was real solid stuff.
It's self-explanatory.
Yeah, it is self-explanatory, I guess.
So for me, when it comes to technical ability, one, it's about telling the story in the ring, right?
Right.
Every move has to be sold. Every impact has to be felt. And there's one person in the all of wrestling history that has always sold to the most incredible ability. And I'm gonna use my historic pick right here.
Okay.
I'm gonna use it right here. And yo, at the end of the day, when you want the dogs to come out to play,
What do you say?
yo, the Bret Hart fan of me is gonna be mad, but Shawn Michaels,
Oh.
As a
Nice.
technical wrestler, that's
the
your
showstopper, baby, the showstopper,
Mr. WrestleMania.
Mr. WrestleMania.
Okay, okay.
Think about
I
all the
like it.
matches he's put on, man. He's done a little bit of everything.
We get one historic pick, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. So technical ability, I'm gonna go with a guy that was left behind, and it was definitely, I think, for a reason. You look at his stable, you look at his history. He's always been a technical beast. He was paired with Adam Cole. He was paired with Bobby Fish. For some reason, those guys are over there playing in Jacksonville right now. They took their ball. They went out there. My man's still holding tight. Kyle O'Reilly holding tight in NXT. That's going to be my technical wrestler.
Okay.
My
I
technical.
respect that.
For today.
Ew.
Today's wrestling.
What?
Yeah.
Kyle O'Reilly?
Kyle O'Reilly, bro.
Man, my wrestling gonna fuck you guys up. Technical wrestling. So we talk about solid technical wrestling. I'm really torn between these two guys. Both mainstays from ROH.
Ooh.
Right? And in honor of ROH, I really can't decide between these two people. And I'm so surprised none of you idiots picked them. It's so crazy. So, anybody say Bryan Danielson?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool, because I'm going to say John Gresham. You talk about technical ability? Yes, sir.
The ROH pure champ, right?
Woo! For a reason.
For a reason.
For a reason. This motherfucker comes out in an octopus because he is like wrestling an octopus. That motherfucker is sticky as shit.
Imagine what Jordan thinks.
Hey! John Gresham for more than one reason.
Shout out to the 7 right now. Appreciate y'all joining us.
All right.
So,
So who
you
you
go
got?
you go high flying now.
High
You
flying.
get the first high flyer.
Wow, I get the first high flyer. Look, I already made all my picks. Cause y'all, you know what I mean, y'all dumb. So I get to pick from a lot of different places, but I'm gonna go with top tier right here. You know, Rey Mysterio's he's an amazing, legendary wrestler. But if we're talking about right now,
Oh no.
he's not the same. You know what I mean? Like, he's not the guy you want to go with. And, I mean, Dominic's just not there yet. But let's talk about who's top tier. In high-flying ability, there's just nobody. Like one of the Lucha Bros.
Oh, fuck you!
Phoenix is... he leaves me in awe.
Fuck you!
Yo.
Yeah, we gotta beat that shit.
You
out.
mad.
Next pick was fucking Phoenix.
Yeah, well, it's not, because Phoenix is
Shit.
coming with me, baby. See, you made a mistake letting me pick before you, because you were going to be mad all night. You just mad. You just mad, because I got the best technical wrestler on the block, and I got the best high flyer on the block. And y'all mad as hell, because my drawing power
not that mad.
is going to fuck y'all shit up.
You
Bleep that shit.
read
Is it though?
I'm tight. Damn, you took fucking Phoenix.
That better
Go
come with
ahead.
Happy Meal.
Go ahead.
That was my fucking high flyer. I don't know what the fuck to pick right now. So now I might have to go historical.
You think so?
No, fuck that. I'm going Ricochet because he's fucking a beast, and that man does moonsaults
fucking a beast?
off. Yeah, and well, I don't know. He does things with his fingers. But listen, I don't care what he does, what videos or whatnot.
I'm out.
We don't care. No bad publicity here. You can't be worse than Tesla at this
Snap
point.
must love him.
So just come through. We got Ricochet. Go ahead, JP. Give me a high fly. Fuck you, you piece of shit. Ray Phoenix is by far the best
he's
athlete
amazing.
today, guys. The
Is he?
best
I do
athlete.
got look.
Best.
I do got one youngin. I don't know if I should tell y'all.
All right,
Well,
because
let us pick
I'm
first,
gonna pick him.
motherfucker. Damn.
I'm just saying.
You want to pick all of them?
I'm-
the
no,
guy that
not
didn't
for
want to
me.
go first.
Not for me. I'm trying to give y'all a chance with your suck ass
I already
bitch.
know
Your
what I'm gonna
fuck
pick,
ass
my man.
Hello.
Because if you talking about high flyer, if you talking about Ricochet, there's only one person that's made him. And that's Will Ospreay.
Oh, I like that fucking pick, baby. Let's go.
My wrestler will kick your wrestler's ass.
I don't know, yo. What's a fucking crazy asshole?
Think about that, brother. Just think about that guy. Jericho, Shawn Michaels, Will Ospreay.
Yo,
Just saying.
that's a nice little soup you got going there, bro.
Sopa de Mari. De
Nobody
caracol.
gets
Hey,
married.
what's up, Eddie? Con su-
So for high flying skills, I'm gonna pick.
This guy's mad dumb. Every
Yo,
week,
guys are mad
we have
rude,
to
bro.
fucking. I had a segment how to show Vic to live. How to
Hey,
live
the
his
childproof
life.
lock is on, that's why.
76. Look, you go like this.
Espérate.
Yo, can you let this man pick, bro?
I wanted to shoot it.
Go ahead.
I promise I'm gonna pick Max Mini. Shout out to Max Mini and El Torito. Shout out to a WLC. But for my high flying skills, I'm gonna pick one of the 4 pillars of AEW. The current TNT champion.
Okay.
And the Spanish god himself.
Okay.
That can't be Spanish.
Sammy Guevara.
That can't speak Spanish.
That's my
but, you
pick.
know,
That's good. That's good.
that's a great pick. That's a great pick. But you also get to go again.
Yeah.
And
pick
for
Ring
Ring psychology.
Ring psychology. Oh my god. I'm gonna pick this year's number 1 PWI ranked wrestler pound for pound and the AEW champ, Kenny Omega.
Oh,
I
Wow.
have to go with Kenny Omega.
okay.
That's a nice pick.
That's the ring general.
So, when I hear the word psychology, you know, I myself, I'm a licensed therapist, a social worker by trade. So, psychology has a whole different definition to me. There's a story behind it. There's analysis. There's that pre-work that goes into every action and move that is accomplished in the ring. And there's only one person that comes to mind when I think about ring psychology. If it was a historical person, I'd mention another name. But as a wrestler right now, a wrestler that was the past,
When you have to hit the word
a
count.
wrestler that's the present, and is the future, Randy Orton.
Okay.
Damn. All right,
Methodical, violent.
That was
Just,
good.
just don't
He's
shake
a-
his
he's
hand.
a-
Just don't shake his hand.
Yeah, don't shake his hand. He doesn't know why.
Word.
He doesn't know why. Okay, let's do it. Let's go historical.
Oh.
Let's go. Let's do it. He's my guy. There's no reason why I shouldn't pick Bret the Hitman Hart right now. Give me Bret. He's gonna be my historical pick.
Okay.
I'm really surprised you
That's
didn't
Daryl's
pick
favorite
him
wrestler,
For
by the way.
technical
for
ability.
technical ability.
Facts.
Because
Well,
Yo.
I think it goes hand in hand. Not too similar, but like you have to be able to know who you're wrestling. Brett always knows how to wrestle
wrestle 'em up.
specific wrestlers. The big guy's different than the little guy. You know,
Yeah,
he's
that's
always
fair.
telling you. So it's that too. Also, as well as technical, you know,
Of course.
performing and
All
shit.
right, so we're at ring psychology, man, and very few people have done it great. But when it's great, it's awesome. When it's bad, it's the worst. Right?
Even
So
ring.
we got to be careful here, right? We got to not fall into that trap. And what we got is a guy that, man, when it comes to ring psychology, is really top of the tier. He's so good, he creates characters out of his ass, and then he gets robbed for them. I'm talking about Wyndham Rotunda himself. Colt of Wyndham, baby.
Let's go.
All right,
Very nice.
when it comes to creating characters, to having ring psychology, to really fucking knowing how to psych out the crowd, how to make a moment. Come on, man. Everything The Fiend did was him. All those ideas were him. When he was just Bray Wyatt, he was him.
That's fair.
Facts.
And not only Bray, like all the entire progression of the character. You know, you have to.
All of it.
And when you talk about ring psychology, that's exactly what
In
it
a
means.
match?
Absolutely. Great pick.
Yo,
Great pick.
that's
I ain't mad at you. I ain't mad at you.
Great
Then
pick.
you gonna be mad right now.
Motherfucker.
Because I'm gonna pick drawing power.
I don't
And
know who you gonna pick.
If you noticed,
Wait, what?
I know what the fuck you just said.
It's Steve.
Well, when it comes to drawing power, there's one guy that has outdrawn everybody.
Yeah.
So,
LA Knight.
He's about to do
LA
it.
Knight?
yeah.
Yeah.
Hogan.
Wow, that would have been a good pick
I'm
if that's
coming
what I
on
was,
you.
if I'm picking races, but I'm picking drawing power and Stone Cold Steve Austin outdrew them all. That is my legacy pick. That is my legend pick. When it comes to putting asses in seats, there's only one, and it's Stone Cold Steve Austin.
I knew I wasn't gonna land Stone Cold for drawing power, so that's why I had to fucking
Yeah.
go Brett. So if I have to pick somebody today for drawing power, I'm gonna go with Roman Reigns.
Fuck you.
Gonna go with Roman Reigns. So go ahead, JP. Do you
Damn, bro, but sell it a little more.
He's the head of the table.
Ratings.
Number
The-
one wrestler today, baby. Ask Kenny Omega, cause he'll tell you himself, baby. Even though he'll probably deny it.
So what? So he won't tell you.
So he won't, right?
he'll
Roman
say-
Reigns, baby.
So let me ask you a question.
Sounds like
Based on our criteria, right? If this individual just so happened to be in Saudi Arabia during Crown Jewel, does it count as being a performer today? If this individual
No, yeah. He was
is
just
on
there.
Netflix
Yeah.
with the New Day,
Netflix is current, so yeah, that's kind of.
so
that
that
doesn't count.
so
That doesn't count. He retired. He retired. Fuck out of here.
I'm just asking.
you had one
no,
historical
because-
pick. You had one
I
historical.
know, that's what I'm asking.
That's your
Yeah,
historical.
Who you
yeah,
pick?
yeah.
Jack Veneno?
My
No, you didn't have a
no.
historical.
I
You didn't
did
pick-
have a
Who'd
historical
you pick?
technical ability, Shawn Michaels.
Oh yeah. you
Ooh,
picked
so I'm the
Shawn.
last one.
No,
Yeah,
you wanted
no.
the current Shawn Michaels, I thought.
you want the NXT one?
The Saudi Arabia one.
So you picked Austin. You picked Brett. You picked
I haven't.
HBK.
No.
HBK was his technical.
My technical.
Yeah, but that was your legend.
Yeah, that was.
Yeah,
my
that's his legend.
So everybody picked a
Everybody got
legend.
legend, but
except
you,
yourself. Yeah.
Okay.
So
Drawing
then,
power
for
legend,
drawing
wow.
power, if you want to talk about drawing power,
Are you gonna pick Bob Ross? Cause that's a bad pick.
I don't know. I'll pull up.
He's a happy accident.
If I'm having a bad day, I'll pull
No,
up.
bitch,
son.
it's called the botch.
I'll watch you paint
Yo,
that tree.
you know what? At the end of the day, we may hate every time it happens, but it gets eyes to the TV. It gets asses to the seats. I'm gonna pick Brock Lesnar. Because it always
That's a good
sells.
pick, and that's current.
That's not.
Yeah,
That's a current. Yeah, that's current.
that's a really good pick.
You could even use that as a
Legend?
A legend. right?
Nope, nope, he's been
No, it's
picked.
current.
Well, no,
He's
yeah,
current,
he's
he's
been, I'm
current.
saying
Yeah,
like,
he's
but
been
you,
picked.
if you
He's
wasn't
done a
picked,
good job.
But-
No repeats.
I'm just saying like if you
No repeats.
But I,
No repeats. You can't triple step, double step. La 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 la.
and for the last pick for my drawing power,
I hope
I'm
you
gonna
pick
lose my legend card, and I'm gonna pick Mr. Hollywood.
Val Venus. I fucking knew it.
I'm gonna pick
Hollywood.
the
There was
most
bets.
the most electrifying man in sports
Oh,
entertainment.
gold dust.
And this is 1B compared to your 1A. And I'm gonna pick the People's Champ, The Rock.
Beautiful.
He was my second pick.
Beautiful.
The Rock.
That was my pick for almost for Mike
That's
skills.
drawing
What was
power
all this
all
for,
the way.
gentlemen? We are now.
Legendary.
Stay
I would've fought
tuned.
you.
We got our picks in. We're gonna sprinkle this all. Stay tuned to our social media. We're gonna have a little picture drawn up of all of our picks. We're gonna make a super perfect wrestler for your
Called
viewing.
graphics.
And we want to know who
All the
thinks.
graphics and the stuffs and
the
dingdongis.
graphic.
What I want to know is who they think the
It's
best
the merms.
Frankenstein wrestler
I know
is.
that stuff.
And Bitcoin.
Bitcoin too. We're gonna put all that shit
Yo,
together.
Yo, tell us.
Should be rocking it, baby.
Yo, tell us on Twitter, HPC Too Sweet. Tell us which Frankenstein you guys like.
That's right.
Absolutely.
We gonna put it up there.
Frankenstein.
Check. Stay tuned.
I'm just
on
saying the
socials.
Savage was savage during this whole entire draft.
We got time for some HPC.
Yeah, let's do
Right,
it.
baby.
We got time for the HBC.
So,
Especially after we
it was
had
a
Halloween
lot of
Havoc.
week. It was a
Come
lot of
on
week.
now.
Let me start y'all off with motherfucking Monday Night Raw being the pop of my week.
Ooh.
It being
sorry
such
to
a
hear that.
great show. Fatal 4-Way. You had tag titles on the line. Women's title on the line. Great show. If you were like not doing anything at all,
Like breathing.
and you were like just stuck, and
If you were in a
you were
coma,
trapped
you
tied up
probably
on a
enjoyed-
chair.
If
and
you were in a psych
there
ward,
was one channel that worked.
What kind of freaky shit
And
are you
USA
into, bro?
Network was that channel. I'm so sorry.
oh my god,
But at least Raw wasn't that bad. And it gave you a good show.
love that
Seth
logo.
Rollins won. He's number one contender. We're going to get Seth and Big E, which was the pop of the week for me as well. Because
Okay.
when you
I
we
called
got
it.
it, right? The
I called it.
new draft picks and shit. Who's
I
going to
called
come out?
it.
Big E comes out. I didn't know.
We talked about it last week.
Right.
Who's the next person go
Right.
up against Big
Right.
E?
Right.
And I said the only one that makes sense is Seth.
As soon as I heard the music, I was like, I want to see it.
Yeah, I'm
It's
with
gold.
it. I'm with it. I just hope Seth doesn't hurt him.
And no injuries.
No injuries, please.
We got
But my pop of the week
Blue cheese.
has to be Halloween Havoc / Chucky actually being great on
Shout out to-
programming.
shout out to
because
Chucky.
because Chucky, compared to when he showed up at WCW, which was corny,
That shit was
this was
whack.
actually pretty dope this week.
Yo, why do we always say Chucky instead of Child's Play?
Because it's motherfucking Chucky.
It's not. Yeah, it's not.
Charles
Yo,
Lee
you saw
Ray
Child's
is
Play
from,
too? No,
is from
motherfucker, I saw
Hackensack.
Chucky too.
Charles Lee Ray is from Hackensack, bro.
Yo, y'all saw a fucking.
He's from Hackensack, New Jersey, baby. Hackensack, Charles Lee Ray.
Shout out to Jersey.
No, I saw Jason 38, motherfucker.
Jason
There's a
38.
33 to 3rd chance.
That he's still alive.
But yeah, yo, Pop, that was dope. Also, Pop, Bound for Glory. Bound for Glory was a dope pay-per-view this weekend.
Glory, let me
yeah.
tell you.
Shout out to the
GCW.
inspiration.
GCW.
I appreciate.
inspiration.
Shout out to everybody that pulled up on the
Inspiration.
Bound for Glory pre-show. Shout out to everybody that pulled up on the NXT
Yo.
watch along. I'm telling y'all,
The biggest pop.
the love and support that y'all show this stream is bar none the greatest, man. I'm telling you right now, we really appreciate y'all. Thank you so much. But
You know who
Bound
gave me
for
a pop?
Glory, man. I'm telling you, yo, JP, fucking Heath Slater, Rhino, putting on a show. Fucking my guys. Trey
about-
Miguel winning the X Division for the guy, yo, I think 35th time. I don't care. Put it, book it. My man's catalog is OD crazy.
Shout out to B2B.
Yo, it was crazy, bro.
And
How about-
hold on, and you're not gonna talk about the main event.
How about
No,
that
for what?
ending?
You're not gonna
How about
talk-
the
You're not talking
ending?
about Jordan
Yeah.
Grace
What?
being the digital champion?
son,
For what?
Jordan
And then
Grace.
doing the Shawn Michaels fold? Come on.
No.
Shout outs to Bikini and Barbell.
Shout out to that
Josh
title.
Alexander.
Yeah.
And
Cage.
could it be the greatest match of his career? Yo,
Well, it
that
was for the
potentially
5
really
minutes that he
Potentially.
celebrated.
For the 5 minutes, because that Moose was the heel of the week.
Talk to my guy, the heel of the week.
The heel of the week, definitely
Oh
Moose.
my God.
Definitely Moose. Yo, and rightfully so.
Yo, okay,
Yo,
so
Were
Mike,
you mad at it?
Mike,
Were you mad at it?
I thought it was
wasn't mad. I
awesome.
thought it was phenomenal.
I thought it was
storytelling.
great
With his son and wife being in this, wife looking like a snack.
Yo, Mike,
it was
talk,
perfect.
Talk to me a minute about Moose, because we was talking about it briefly on your stream the other time. But yo, Moose winning this title, I appreciate the moment, the cheap heat, the it's perfect, well done.
Absolutely.
And I'm a little biased, but like I still enjoyed the fucking 5 minutes that Alexander got and shit. You know,
100%. No, and yo, and like, he did too.
right?
He did too.
I think
And at the end of the
everybody
day,
wanted
you always
Bound for
gotta
Glory.
make business, right?
Right.
And Alexander got that in his notch. They kind of gave him the Dolph Ziggler nod, I guess, right? Because they gave him a championship and then they took it away really quickly. And concussions weren't involved. But it still looks great. And I just hope that at this opportunity now, Moose actually is able to elevate the championship, because I felt like the Kenny Omega match should have done a lot more for Moose. And it
Oh, you
didn't.
think so?
And it didn't.
I think the whole project should have done more.
No,
Like,
I think he's on the right path.
Everybody that he touched, like, I don't think it did anything.
Okay, that's fair.
Like,
So then my question is, who is going to be that person to put Moose over?
at
He
this
needs a
point-
big baby face. He needs a big baby face.
Well,
Maybe.
I see him going with Alexander for a bit now. Let's see them squash this beef.
It's a technical match. You can give him a technical match.
I never knew, to be honest,
Better
that,
than Eddie Edwards.
That Trey never won that, Mike. You're saying?
Nah, he's been in like 10 million of them,
Yeah,
but never won.
he's been in every fucking match. You talk about Moose not getting the heat he wanted. I feel like he's at least getting the fucking attention that he deserves. Because
sure.
this
He's
is
put in the work.
This is something that, like, yo, he's
Listen,
always been trying to fight
I used to
for.
talk about Moose the way I talked about Baron Corbin. And Moose.
Oh yes, I remember those
And
days.
Moose, I have to give credit where it's due.
Yeah.
Moose put in work and
Yo, but Moose
investment
has
into
some
his
suspect
craft.
ass attire on top of that shit too. It wouldn't help. Like,
It wouldn't help. The time he came out like Martin and shit,
Didn't he have the Macho Man trunks at one point?
at one point he did that and it looked terrible. But Moose has put in the work. He's put in the work on his physique.
Yeah,
And
he was
honestly,
good.
like his healertry, he's been a good heel for some time now. So you gotta
But
give
he
it to
borders
him.
on go away, like go home heat.
He does. He
You know what I
does.
mean?
He does.
But is that even a thing? I mean, if they want to see you get your ass kicked and they'll pay for it, then you did your job.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
And Moose
those
is
that want
guy.
to see it, Mike feels he has the.
I remember you get
charisma
your
of
ass kicked and you still
Plyboard.
talk shit, right? You get your ass
mean,
kicked and you
he
still
ain't
talk
lying.
shit.
He like
He ain't lying.
He ain't lying.
You know those cardboard cutouts of wrestlers?
all
You know,
overall,
like the attributes for that one?
Like
and the
that-
charisma?
This fathead
That's
has
the-
more charisma than Moose.
Shouts to Fat.
Wow. That shit is beat up, yo.
Hey,
That's
if you
terrible.
ever in an event, you
That
see
shit
Mr.
look like your mama-
HPC head, show him some love. And
Yo,
he
what
gonna
were
be
your
out
chair
there.
shots of the week?
Wow. You know what? When we started doing HPC, I knew exactly what my chair shot was.
Not anymore.
Not anymore, yo.
Me either.
Fuck. And there was something I was
That
pissed
ladder
at,
match
too.
Yo,
on Havoc, maybe.
Io Shirai, she good?
There was a lot of botching. There was a lot of botching in that ladder match.
She did.
And I think you give it grace because of the match it is and ladies putting it on. You know what I mean? Like,
It kind of was expected though. I was on stream and I said I was like I'm expecting some botching tonight, some green.
but yo, I'm gonna have to go with another pop, bro. Toxic Attraction.
Yo.
Leaving
God.
with gold, looking delicious.
Taking the night. They took the night.
shit is a problem.
Mandy Rose was my pop of the. I mean,
Nah.
the-
Yo,
relax,
Gigi.
relax,
yo, give
Mandy
me Gigi.
Rose.
Where'd you pop
Gigi is a sexy Chucky, bro.
Oh my God. You see,
Look,
bro,
the faces she makes,
Wait,
bro.
yo,
sliding
had-
my
The
chair,
faces she
though,
makes, though,
Yo,
bro. And them cheeks.
Oh my God.
This guy
She
put,
has some puffy cheeks,
So
bro.
you saying that you put Chucky in an easy bake oven and out comes Gigi?
Hey,
No nice
I don't know if
things,
it's
bro.
Tiffany.
Yo, we had nice things, and then like they were like,
Then-
yoink. No nice things.
You know what's
Gotta
the
be quicker
biggest
than
pop
that.
of the week? The biggest pop of the week is we just recorded episode 181.
181. And it's not
I
even
love
so
that you
much
said
that.
record, JP,
Go ahead,
because
tell 'em.
we just record. It's just so much recording these days. Like we got 181, lock that in. We got
182
we
next
got-
week.
We got an STI the other day.
Oh,
lock
baby,
that in.
oh,
Shout
baby.
outs. We shout them
We
out.
did another STI.
We let them know.
after
Let's let
that.
them know what's coming. Let's let them know what's
Ladies
coming.
and gentlemen, you best believe we put in work in behind the
STI coming. That
scenes.
doesn't sound too well in
Oh,
the
shit,
fuck together in the
STI.
same cut.
Shooting the
Sexually transmitted
ish.
infection.
No, shooting the ish.
That's a real thing.
Wow.
We have some
Wow,
interviews coming for
STI.
y'all to a little bit to wet your whistle
Wet
and
your
to
whistle.
tame your palate.
We're gonna give you an STI. Yeah, check us out. Check out our shooting the ish coming
Oh,
up.
yeah. Oh,
Alright?
yeah.
We
Who's
got
coming
two
up? Who's
We got
coming
a lot
up?
of work.
generational talents, baby.
we
Just
got a lot
coming
of
up.
work.
We
We got a lot
gonna
of
drop
work.
down.
We got a
Tell
legend. We
everybody.
got a legend.
Because
We got
remember,
we got 'em coming.
remember,
They coming
we
in hot.
interview the past, the future, and the present.
And we know we that rocket strap. You seen them names over there in Jacksonville.
Yo, that's no cap.
Woo!
And I'm glad you said that, right? So when it comes to the past, right, we got little Uncle Crowbar coming up.
Yep.
We got
Mr. Miguel.
WCW's own Crowbar
Oh, yeah,
in the
oh, yeah.
building. We're gonna be interviewing him. Not only that, but the present we got Brian Keefe. If you don't know, now you know
baby.
Brian Keefe.
New
Texas
Texas Pro, baby.
The bounty hunter. Yo, we chopped it up with him real nice. Yo, it was a great time. And then we got the future. We got the futures from Space Jesus herself. Billy Starks,
Billy
the future of
Starks.
wrestling, 17 years old.
Dude.
17 and killing the
Holy
fucking
hell.
game. This catalog is OD. You have
Izzy
no
is
idea.
mad, yo. Izzy is mad as
Izzy
fuck,
is
yo.
mad.
Izzy,
no.
yo, shoot initial up, but she tight.
Yo, she tight. Nah, we good though. We gonna dish all that out to
We
you
good,
as
they
soon
ain't.
as possible. Stay tuned. The bad guys got all that work for you because that's all the damn time we have for you today. We don't care where you got your fix from. We know you got it from somewhere. But JP,
No cap.
please tell them what to do on their way.
Ladies and gentlemen, you already know. Heels, pops, and chair shots. HPC2 Sweet on IG and Twitter. You already know.